Good morning, Hornet Nation. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Joe Hutzler. Today is Monday, March 26th, 2018. Here's what the Buzz is all about today. We begin by going back to the Dr. Jack M. Toms Alumni Invitational held here annually, and this year was one of the best years in recent memory. We're going to show you some Hive-Lights today, and they're of course brought to you by Bell's Automotive Services here in Lynchburg, Virginia. And our first is track and field. Coach Sprecher looking on as a big class, big group of schools came once again to Lynchburg College. And we can't show you everything because it's just absolutely impossible to put it in about a minute to a minute and a half. But Deja Mitchell had a great day once again. You saw the stat there with the 400 meter and the 4x4. Down at the throwers section, Rachel Murray, a top 5 finish in javelin for the ladies. Also a great day for Sammy Woods. We'll talk about her in just a few moments. Really a great day for track and field at Lynchburg overall as a unit. 6 event wins, 19 top 5 finishes, and 2 events where times were placed in the top 10 of the NCAA this year. And of course, that moment for Sammy Woods, there are the pictures of the time that the moment in which she found out she had a new PR in the hammer throw, over 36, and her dad was there in attendance. It was a great moment for her and a great day to be a Hornet for sure. Now let's move on to Fox Field where baseball took on Washington and Lee. We're going to show you game 1 because that of course was the exciting one. Colin Corey had a very nice day. Here he trips one and the lead runner gets out, but the throw to get Corey out is not good, and that is important because on the next hit, as you see, there is no hit. Haha, we got you. Corey also got the catcher, and the throw down to second was not in time. He stole the base. Later on, as the team was down 4-2 at this point, a great snag by Griffin Wild, throw from Colin Corey to get the lead runner. And here we are, it's 4-2. Will Harris bloops one in the center field. 1 run would score here. Harris on the RBI single would stand there at first base. That a little bit of foreshadowing because later on it's going to be a chopper that is thrown back to first to try to get Harris. Nothing doing there, and it's going to be Thomas Powell who scores at home to tie it up at 4 apiece. We go to extras in the 10th inning, and that one just inside the foul line. Harris would score the game-winning RBI, and a 5-4 victory for Lynchburg in Game 1, a 2 RBI day for Will Harris. A 5-2 loss, though, for Lynchburg in Game 2, but overall a pretty good day for the Hornets at Fox Field. All right, let's move on to men's lacrosse action, battling the Yellowjackets of Randolph, Macon. Yellowjackets had a 2-1 lead early, and then Lynchburg took over from there. Here's Ryan Cardux scoring and making this game start to get a little bit out of hand, a 4-goal lead at that point. Then Kevin Rogers juking inside, and look how wide open Evan Lombardo got. That's one of his 4 goals on the day. Another big performance for the junior. Rogers again, this time he'll dish it off, and it's Trammell Robinson. Robinson, the sophomore. This is Colin McGuire. Robinson later on the highlight. Colin McGuire with 2 goals in this game today. And now it's Evan Lombardo going low on the keeper who had a rough day, Serena did, in net. Evan Lombardo with, again, 2 of his 4 goals, over 26 goals for Lombardo this season. And Trammell Robinson, who was our post-game interview, there's one of his 4 goals, a career game high for Trammell Robinson, forced into that starting role due to injury. But here's the biggest goal of the day. Ben Rodman, a senior, and his first career goal, 14-6. Lynchburg wins it as they move on to take on Roanoke next Saturday. Following the men was the ladies battling Bridgewater, a 5-0 Bridgewater team, but a Bridgewater squad that has not beaten Lynchburg the last 2 times they played them in the ODAC tournament. Their season's ended by the Hornets. Dory McGregor quickly on the board, making it 1-0, and then taking it upon herself, going low on Brooks and bouncing it in for her 2 goals, and it gave Lynchburg a 2-0 lead. Bridgewater would battle back, but Alicia Sandoval doing her thing. There's 1 goal there, and the other one submitted to Sports Center, well, because it was a beauty. A behind the back, over the shoulder. Watch this one here. It's quick at first, but don't worry, we'll slow it down for you. Coach Reed said this is the first career behind the back goal in program history, and there it is again. Sandoval with 1 of her 4, and Kelsey Trevison with 1 of her 2. That one drops in. Bridgewater late comeback, but not enough. Lynchburg wins their second win of the season, and a 1-0 record in the ODAC, 10-6 your final score there. Other results from the weekend: golf, a very good finish at the Camp Lejeune Intercollegiate down in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. A 6th place finish. Josh Petrillo, 3 over par and 17th place overall. A new program record for the lowest team rounds ever here at Lynchburg College, and the lowest 36-hole tournament score in program history as well. Men's tennis had a tough day against the Generals of Washington and Lee. 4-6 record now after a 9-0 loss to Washington and Lee. Juan Borja lost in the first set tiebreaker. As you see there, the 7-5, 6-2 result. And doubles battled tough 8-6 loss for Will Sosi and Luke Sablick for the men. Baseball results from Friday, not the WNL results of course, but from Friday it was 13-2. Tufts with a big win on the road. Sean Allen with 1 RBI and 2 hits in that one. Equestrian was at UVA. A team placed 5th place in their IHSA event. 5th place in open flats for Christina Antonucci, which means she has qualified for regionals again. 2nd place in flat for Danny Hersberg, and Julie Kavanaugh with a 4th place finish in the walk, trot, canter section. Softball was on the road battling the #1 team in the country. Virginia Wesleyan University is still undefeated. First game was 11-3 rout over Lynchburg. Sarah Commons had a big day overall, and in this one a 1-run, 2-hit, 3 RBI afternoon. In the second game, much closer, but the same result unfortunately for the Hornets. Taylor Mabry with that 1 RBI, but a 4-1 loss in the end. One campus event to get to for today, and it is the departmental recital. Russian composers tonight from 7:30 to 8:30. Performances including works by Russian composers. You can try and read them yourself. I'm not going to butcher it this morning. And it all, of course, takes place at the Sidnor Performance Hall. As we do every day here on the Daily Buzz, we let you know what day it is on the National Day calendar. Today is National Epilepsy Awareness Day. Now, if you want to learn more about epilepsy and you want to give and help with the cure of epilepsy, you can do that, of course, at epilepsy.com. That's all the time we have for today. We hope you have a wonderful start to your week. Until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., remember, it's a great day to be a Hornet, and we are one nation.